The air in the luxurious penthouse is thick with tension. Ava stands in the middle of the living room, her hands clenched into fists. Her boyfriend of 2 years, Ethan, stares at her with cold eyes.
Ava, it is over. I am in love with someone else.
Ethan speaks, his voice flat and cold. Ava feels like someone just punched her in the gut.
What? How could you do this to me? We had plans, Ethan.
Ethan shrugs, completely unfazed. Tears well in Ava's eyes.
Who is she? What does she have that I do not?
Ethan hesitates for a moment. Ava stares at him in disbelief.
It is my cousin, Lily.
Your cousin? That is disgusting, Ethan. How could you be with your own cousin?
Ethan scoffs. Dismissive.
It is not like that. We fell in love, and we do not care what anyone thinks.
Ava shakes her head, overwhelmed.
This is insane. You cannot just throw away our relationship like this.
Just then the penthouse door swings open, and an older man walks in. It is Ethan's uncle, Damien. He is tall, with broad shoulders and a commanding presence. His steel-gray eyes take in the scene in an instant.
What is going on here?
Damien speaks, his voice deep and authoritative. Ethan looks at his uncle, tense.
Uncle Damien, I was just telling Ava that we are over. I am in love with Lily.
Damien's eyes widen slightly.
Ethan, that is not appropriate. You know the family will never accept this.
Ethan glares at his uncle, defiant.
I do not care what the family thinks. I love Lily, and I am going to be with her.
Damien turns to Ava.
I am sorry, Ava. I had no idea Ethan was capable of this.
Ava wipes away her tears.
It is okay, Mr. Blackwood. I guess I never really knew him.
Damien looks at her with compassion.
You do not deserve this. Ava, Ethan has made a huge mistake.
Ethan rolls his eyes.
Can we stop with the drama? I am leaving, and I am taking Lily with me.
With that, Ethan storms out of the penthouse, leaving Ava and Damien alone. Ava lets out a sob. Damien walks over to her and rests a hand on her shoulder.
It is going to be okay, Ava. You are a strong woman, and you will get through this.
Ava looks up at him, her eyes red and swollen.
Thank you, Mr. Blackwood. Right now, I just feel so lost.
Damien smiles gently.
Please call me Damien. If there is anything I can do to help you, just let me know.
Ava nods, still shaken.
I think I need some time alone. I am going to go home.
Damien nods, understanding.
Of course. If you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out.
Ava leaves the penthouse, feeling like her world has just been shattered. She cannot believe that Ethan has betrayed her like this, and with his own cousin no less. But she has no idea this is only the beginning of a new chapter in her life. One that will bring her closer to Damien than she could ever imagine. As she walks out of the building, she takes a deep breath. She is determined to pick up the pieces and move on, no matter how hard it might be. Ava spends the next few days in a daze. She cannot bring herself to go to work, and the thought of facing her friends and colleagues fills her with dread. All she can think about is Ethan's betrayal, and the cold determination in his eyes when he tells her it is over. One evening, Ava sits on her couch, drowning her sorrows in a tub of ice cream, when someone knocks on her door. She opens the door and finds Damien standing there, holding a bouquet of flowers.
Damien? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to check on you. I know these past few days have been tough, and I thought you might need some company.
Ava hesitates for a moment, then steps aside to let him in. Damien looks around Ava's small apartment. It is cozy but a bit messy, with empty ice cream containers and tissues scattered around.
Looks like you have been through the ringer.
Yeah. I guess I have not been taking care of myself much.
Well, you need to start. Ethan is not worth wasting your life over. He made a stupid decision, and you deserve so much better.
It is just so hard. You know, I loved him, and I thought we had a future together.
I know, but sometimes life has a way of changing our plans. And who knows, maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe there is someone out there who will love you the way you deserve to be loved.
Ava looks at him, and for a moment she feels a strange flutter in her stomach. She quickly pushes the feeling aside. Damien is Ethan's uncle, for goodness sake. She cannot be having these feelings for him.
Anyway, I came here to take you out for dinner. You need to get out of this apartment and start living again.
I do not know, Damien. I am not really in the mood.
Nonsense! You need to eat, and you need some fresh air. Go get dressed, and I will take you to my favorite restaurant.
Ava looks at him, and for some reason she finds herself nodding.
Okay. Give me a few minutes.
She goes into her bedroom and changes into a simple black dress. She puts on some makeup to cover the dark circles under her eyes and takes a deep breath.
You look beautiful. Ava.
Thank you.
They leave the apartment and drive to the restaurant. It is a fancy place with white tablecloths and crystal glasses. As they eat, Damien tells Ava stories about his travels and his business adventures. Ava finds herself laughing and enjoying his company more than she has in days.
Damien, this has been really nice. Thank you for cheering me up.
I am glad. You deserve to be happy, Ava. And I hope you know that you can always count on me.
As they drive back to Ava's apartment, Ava cannot help but feel a growing connection to Damien. She knows it is wrong, considering he is Ethan's uncle. But she cannot deny the way he makes her feel. When they arrive at her apartment, Damien walks her to the door.
Thank you for tonight, Damien.
Anytime, Ava. And remember, if you need anything, just call me.
With that, he leans down and kisses her gently on the cheek. Ava feels a shiver run down her spine. She watches as Damien walks away, her mind filled with a confusing mix of emotions. She knows that her life is about to get a lot more complicated, but she cannot bring herself to care. In the days that follow, Ava finds herself thinking about Damien more and more. Their dinner together is a turning point. He shows her a kindness and attentiveness she has never experienced with Ethan. Ava decides to throw herself back into work, hoping that staying busy will help her sort out her jumbled emotions. But every time she takes a break, her mind drifts to Damien's smile and his deep voice and the way he makes her feel special. In the days that follow, Ava finds herself thinking about Damien more and more. One afternoon, Ava gets a call from Damien.
Ava, I am wondering if you would like to go with me to a business gala this weekend. It is a stuffy event, but having you there will make it bearable.
He says it in a half-joking tone. Ava is taken aback.
A business gala? Damien, I am not sure I am the right person for that. I do not have anything to wear, and I am not familiar with all the business talk.
Damien chuckles.
Do not worry about that. I will have a dress sent to your place. As for the business talk, just be yourself. You are intelligent and charming, and that is all that matters.
Ava hesitates. Part of her is excited to spend more time with Damien, but another part still holds back because of his connection to Ethan.
Come on, Ava. It will be fun.
Damien coaxes her. Finally, Ava gives in.
Okay, Damien, I will go.
Great. I will pick you up at 7 on Saturday.
Damien says it, clearly pleased. After they hang up, Ava starts to feel a flutter of anticipation. She has never been to a business gala before, and the thought of going with Damien makes it even more exciting. On Saturday, a beautiful designer dress arrives at Ava's apartment. It is a stunning emerald green gown that hugs her curves in all the right places. As Ava gets dressed, she cannot help feeling nervous. She has no idea what to expect at the gala. At 7 o'clock sharp, Damien arrives at her door. When he sees Ava in the dress, his eyes widen in admiration.
Ava, you look absolutely breathtaking.
His voice is filled with genuine awe. Ava blushes.
Thank you, Damien. You look pretty amazing yourself.
Damien wears a perfectly tailored black tuxedo that shows off his broad shoulders and tall frame. They drive to the gala in Damien's luxurious car. When they step into the grand ballroom, all eyes turn toward them. Ava feels a little self-conscious, but Damien rests a reassuring hand on the small of her back.
Relax, Ava. You are the most beautiful woman here.
He whispers in her ear. They make their way around the room, and Damien introduces Ava to different business associates. Ava is surprised by how easily she holds conversations with them. As the night goes on, Damien and Ava dance. Their bodies move in easy harmony, and Ava feels a kind of intimacy she has never felt before.
I am really glad you came with me tonight, Ava.
Damien says it as he looks into her eyes. Ava smiles.
Me too, Damien. I am having a wonderful time.
Just then, Ava notices Ethan and Lily walk into the ballroom. Ethan's eyes widen when he sees Ava with Damien. Ava stiffens. Damien notices her reaction and follows her gaze.
Do not let them ruin our night, Ava.
Damien says it as he pulls her closer. Ethan walks over to them, shock and anger written all over his face.
Uncle Damien, what are you doing with Ava?
He demands. Damien looks at Ethan calmly.
I am spending time with a wonderful woman. That is something you should have thought about before you betrayed her.
Ethan's face turns red.
This is inappropriate. Ava is my ex-girlfriend, and you are my uncle.
Damien raises an eyebrow.
And you are in a relationship with your cousin. Who are you to talk about what is appropriate?
Lily steps forward, looking uncomfortable.
Ethan, let us just go. This is not worth it.
Ethan glares at Damien and Ava for a moment, then turns and walks away with Lily. Ava lets out a sigh of relief.
Thank you, Damien. I do not know what I would have done if you were not here.
Damien smiles.
I will always be here to protect you, Ava.
As they keep dancing, Ava feels a new sense of confidence. She is no longer the heartbroken girl who was betrayed. With Damien by her side, she feels like she can take on the world. But she also knows that her relationship with Damien is becoming more than just a friendship. And she is not sure how she feels about that. After the encounter with Ethan and Lily at the gala, Ava and Damien's relationship seems to shift into a new gear. They spend more and more time together, going out for dinner and movies and long walks in the park. Each moment they share deepens the connection between them. One day, Damien invites Ava to his mansion. As she steps inside, she is in awe of the luxury around her. The grand foyer and the high-ceilinged rooms and the artwork on the walls are a far cry from her simple apartment. Damien shows her around, and they end up in the library. It is a massive room filled with shelves upon shelves of books.
I come here when I want to be alone with my thoughts.
Damien says this as he runs his hand along the spines of the books. Ava walks over to a window seat and sits down.
It is beautiful, Damien. I can see why you love it here.
Damien joins her on the window seat.
Ava, these past few weeks with you have been amazing. You have brought so much light into my life.
Ava blushes.
Damien, you have done the same for me. You have helped me move on from Ethan and start living again.
Damien takes her hand.
I know, our situation is a bit complicated considering my connection to Ethan, but I cannot deny my feelings for you. Ava, I am falling in love with you.
Ava's heart skips a beat. She has been feeling the same way, but hearing Damien say it out loud makes it all feel even more real.
Damien, I am falling in love with you too.
She says it, her voice barely above a whisper. Damien leans in and kisses her. It is a gentle, tender kiss that sends shivers down Ava's spine. When they pull apart, they look into each other's eyes, full of love and longing. However, their newfound happiness is soon challenged. Ethan, still bitter about seeing Ava with Damien, decides to cause trouble. He starts spreading rumors within the family. He claims that Damien is taking advantage of Ava and is using her to get back at Ethan for choosing Lily. The rumors spread like wildfire, and soon Damien's family is divided. Some people believe Ethan's lies, while others know Damien well enough to know he would never do such a thing. Ava is heartbroken. She does not want to be the cause of Damien's family problems.
Damien, maybe we should take a step back. I do not want to cause you any trouble.
Ava says this, tears in her eyes. Damien shakes his head.
No, Ava, I am not going to let Ethan's lies come between us. I love you, and I do not care what anyone else thinks.
But Ava is still hesitant. She has already been through so much heartache, and she does not want to be the reason Damien's family turns against him.
Damien, I am just not sure. Maybe we need some time apart to think things through.
Ava says this as she pulls away from him. Damien looks at her, his eyes filled with pain.
Ava, please do not do this. We can face this together. I know we can.
Ava takes a deep breath.
I am sorry, Damien, but I need some time alone.
With that, Ava leaves Damien's mansion, feeling like her heart is breaking all over again. She loves Damien, but she is scared of the consequences of their relationship. As she walks away, she hopes that with time she will be able to figure out what is best for both of them. The days apart from Damien are torturous for Ava. She finds herself constantly thinking about him, replaying their moments together in her mind. Every corner of her apartment holds memories of their late-night talks, and the way he makes her laugh, and the tender kisses they share. Damien, on the other hand, is determined not to let Ava go so easily. He spends his days trying to clear his name within the family, showing evidence that Ethan's claims are nothing but lies. He also reaches out to Ava again and again, but she always hesitates to answer. She is still conflicted, torn between her love for Damien and her fear of causing more trouble. One evening, as Ava sits at home, someone knocks on her door. She opens it and finds Damien standing there, looking tired but determined.
Ava, we need to talk. Please, hear me out.
He says it, his eyes pleading. Ava sighs and steps aside to let him in.
Damien, I do not know if this is a good idea.
Damien takes her hands.
Ava, I have been working hard to clear my name. I have shown my family the truth, and most of them believe me now. Ethan's lies are falling apart.
Ava looks at him, a little hope stirring in her heart.
Really? But what about the damage that has been done? Your family was divided because of me.
Damien shakes his head.
It was not your fault. Ava, Ethan is the one who started all this. Now that the truth is coming out, my family is seeing him for who he really is.
He pulls Ava closer.
I love you, Ava. I do not care what we have to face. I want to be with you and build a life with you. Please, do not let his lies keep us apart.
Ava's eyes fill with tears.
Damien, I love you too. I have missed you so much these past few days. But I was so scared.
Damien wipes away her tears.
I know, my love, but we are stronger together. We can face anything as long as we have each other.
Ava nods, finally giving in to her feelings.
Okay, Damien. I am willing to try, but we need to be careful for both our sakes.
Damien smiles and kisses her.
I promise, Ava, we will be careful, and we will show everyone that our love is real.
From that day on, Ava and Damien are inseparable. They still face doubts from a few family members, but they do not let it get to them. Damien introduces Ava to more of his friends and business associates, and she fits in perfectly. Her charm and intelligence win everyone over. And slowly the family begins to accept their relationship. One day, Damien takes Ava to a secluded beach. As they walk along the shore with the sun setting in the distance, Damien stops and turns to Ava.
Ava, these past few months with you have been the best of my life. You have brought me so much joy and love. I cannot imagine my life without you.
He says this as he gets down on one knee. Ava's eyes widen in surprise.
Damien, what are you doing?
Damien takes out a small box and opens it to reveal a beautiful diamond ring.
Ava, will you marry me? I want to spend the rest of my life with you, loving you and growing old with you.
Ava's heart fills with happiness.
Yes, Damien, I will marry you.
Damien slips the ring onto her finger and stands up, pulling her into a passionate kiss. Their love has overcome all the odds, and now they look forward to a future filled with love and happiness, and a lifetime of adventures together. But like any story, there is still one more chapter to come, and it will bring a final test of their love. Ava and Damien are on cloud 9 after their engagement. They start planning their wedding with so much energy, picturing a beautiful ceremony that marks the start of their new life together. However, Ethan is still burning with jealousy and resentment, and he is not ready to let go of his grudge. He comes up with a new plan to try to destroy their happiness one last time. Ethan reaches out to an old acquaintance, a tabloid reporter known for digging up dirt. He feeds the reporter a fake story about Damien being involved in shady business deals. The reporter is hungry for a juicy story and runs with it without doing any real fact-checking. Soon, the story is splashed across the front pages of several tabloids. Headlines like "Billionaire Damien's Dark Secrets" and "Fiancé of Ava in Scandal" are everywhere. Ava is devastated when she sees the news. She knows the story is a lie, but the damage it can cause is huge. Damien's reputation is on the line, and their wedding plans now hang in the balance.
Damien, this is a disaster. What are we going to do?
Ava asks him, her eyes full of worry. Damien takes a deep breath.
Do not worry, Ava. We will fight this. I have already called my lawyers, and they are working on a retraction. I have proof that these claims are empty.
Damien's legal team works around the clock. They contact the tabloid and threaten legal action if the story is not corrected right away. They also provide clear proof of Damien's honest business record over the years. Meanwhile, Damien and Ava decide to go public with their side of the story. They hold a press conference, and Damien calmly and clearly shuts down the false claims.
I am a man of integrity, and I will not let fake accusations destroy my name or my relationship with Ava. Ethan is so jealous, he has turned to cheap tricks, but the truth will win in the end.
Ava stands by his side.
Our love is real, and we will not let anyone tear us apart. We hope the media and the public can see through this lie and give us a chance at a happy future together.
The public sees Damien stay calm and sees the proof, and people start to turn against Ethan. The tabloid realizes they have been played, and they issue a retraction and an apology. Ethan watches his plan blow up in his face, and he has no choice but to slip away in defeat. With the scandal behind them, Ava and Damien's wedding day finally arrives. The ceremony takes place in a magnificent garden, filled with flowers. Their friends and family, who stand by them through every trial, watch with joy as they exchange vows. As Damien and Ava share a kiss to seal their vows, a soft wave of happiness moves through the crowd. They have overcome every obstacle in their path, from Ethan's betrayal to family gossip to the fake scandal. Their love has proven to be stronger than anything that comes their way. They dance the night away, surrounded by love and good wishes, looking forward to a lifetime of love and laughter, and shared dreams. The story of Ava and Damien, who fall in love against all odds, becomes an inspiration to everyone around them, and a reminder of how true love can overcome hardship.
Thanks for watching. Follow for more romance stories.